Hello, and welcome to the Podbless podcast with three dads who are involved in church ministry where one is a full-time minister, the other is a volunteer, and one is a veteran of both.
This podcast will deal with the interaction between our faith and our day-to-day lives.
With a few fun segments in between.
I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Brett.
And this is Podbless.
What is up? I'm gonna let that play until I hit this button. Boom. And we're back.
What time is it, man? It's almost tomorrow.
Yeah, we almost got a Friday episode.
Almost.
Podbless.
Podblex, man. It's getting late.
Oh, yeah. We got some really interesting topics to talk about on Podblex tonight.
I'm going to go on Facebook and share this stuff.
Yeah, me too. How's everybody been out there? We have 3 viewers at 11:42 at night.
Oh, dang. That's the true fans.
Yeah, is one of them Josh?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm going to share it. So
No.
come chat with us live. Y'all.
Josh Williams has liked.
Like right now.
What have you been up to, Josh?
Taking care of my kids, man. You know, doing the dad life thing.
Ugh.
Oh, am I moving good? Yeah, I'm moving good. Yeah, it's been a slow week for the most part, but Kel's been working a lot this week, and then we just trying to keep up with the Joneses of everything.
Yeah, VBS week. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, you guys are in VBS this week, right?
Yep.
How much fun was that?
It was pretty good. VBS was good. I hate the week leading up to VBS and
Getting
then
prepared for it.
Yeah, and then the night that the last night, which was tonight. I hate the teardown night.
Well, you hate the teardown night because you're always in the teardown.
Yeah.
Like, you've never done it and been like, well, see you guys.
I'm out of here.
See, I've moved to that area to where I can just leave. I have no responsibility to be there.
Right.
Even though I ended up here helping you tear down.
Yeah. I was just saying, you should. Well, I was like, yeah, come up at 9:30. We should be done by then.
Well, I only wanted to do it so that we could do the podcast sooner. And you see.
Right.
How that worked out.
It did not work.
Oh, anybody out there watching want to chat with us a little bit? Let us know you're out there. Woot woot. One viewer.
One viewer. Thank you.
I bet it's Zach.
It's probably me.
No, Brad Salyers liked it.
Oh, did he? Well, he's out of town with the youth group right now. So he's probably got nothing better to do.
Yeah. Get all of the kids to turn their phones on and start watching live with us. Help our viewership there, Brad.
We won't talk about such bad things.
Almost. We got a couple plans. 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Awesome. Thanks, Brad. We can always count on you, dude.
I bet you him and Seth are cuddling right now.
Oh, yes, that's with him, too.
Yeah, they've got to be.
I'm going to share this. There we go.
That's probably why he's only here for 4 minutes, because they got to get back to cuddling.
Got to get back to cuddling.
Yeah. Seth is his big spoon.
Sorry for anybody listening to this not watching the live.
Yeah. You should watch the live and you'll get it.
It'll make more sense for sure.
It will. But yeah, VBS. We had I think 45 kids was the max one night.
Dang.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah. Not too shabby, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I think I have to say that because my wife is the children's pastor.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's like an obligation for me to be like, yeah, it was great, 45 kids. I don't know. Nobody got pied this year, which...
That was last year, yeah.
Yeah, last year everybody got pied.
That was ridiculous. I would not put up with that.
I told Sarah, she's like, what are we going to do for the kid that brings the most kids? And we said, we were at the store, and I was like, just buy them big bags of candy. She's like, oh, you don't want to do the pies? I'm like, no. Nobody really wants to do the pies. But
none of us adults
right
want to do that.
My 4-year-old still talks about people getting pie at VBS last year. So I guess he liked it, but...
Sorry, I'm trying to tag more stuff.
Come on, Josh.
What? We need more than Brad. No offense, Brad. We really like you.
The church did look awesome. It was a lot of people had came up and put in some hard work, but it did look good. Do you want to jump into a segment?
Let's talk about some of the news going on.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the news.
We got some weird things. Our loyal fan base. I try to post a link to the Snapchat. My Snapchat. I don't think it.
Where's my mouse?
Anyway. But yeah, big fans of the show up there at Gaines Dental Lab in Lexington, Kentucky, for all your dental teeth tooling needs. They sent us a little link about a weird thing happening down in Texas.
Yeah.
Compared to all the other stuff going on, there's a little something cooler going on. But apparently in a zoo down in Texas, there was something caught on a security camera, and they don't know what it was, but it was inside the compound of the zoo.
Huh.
And the title of the article says, Chupacabra?
What exactly is a chupacabra?
Well, it's a mythical creature. It's a part of the mythos out there. But one of those like a snipe kind of deal. But chupacabra is like a wild-looking dog that's shaped not like a dog, almost like a laughing hyena to some sorts. But it's just a terror that lurks around in the dark and steals your babies and stuff. I don't know what they do. But people always say there's a chupacabra out there that'll eat you. But it looks like a man. the security footage. Look it up if you want to, chupacabra in Texas. But it was just walking around inside the fenced-in area. It looks like probably look like a 5-foot tall man, but like with hyena fur. Very weird. Can't explain what it was.
That is super cool. You don't think it was just some guy walking around that had like a wolf head on? You know what I mean?
I choose to be very skeptical of trying to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Because skinwalkers, that's another thing, like witches that put on other animal skins and become that weird animal, like take forms of other things and try to trick people into eating their souls. Like, I feel like that stuff's real too. So, like, when somebody throws something out there and they're like, we don't know what it is, I'm like, well, that's what it is, man. But yeah, that's
it's a UAP.
a UAP, unidentified
Phenomenon.
Paranormal.
Oh,
UAP. Unidentified.
it's a UIP.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me. You down with UAP? Hey, we got a few for it. Huh? Four viewers. Can't talk right. Sorry.
Brittany Downs late.
Sorry, Brittany.
Yeah.
You know why, though.
She was here.
That's right. Giving me a hard time for not showing up early enough.
Oh.
Check this new thing out. Didn't see that till tonight. It's a Bubblicious Strawberry Splash Ghost Energy Drink. Thing's pretty awesome. For those of you watching out there, it's a big pink can. I think it's for breast cancer awareness month. Not really, but it's pink, so you could say that.
It goes along with your personality.
There you go. Wait. So, in other news, there was some new news that was happening that...
in Texas also.
In Texas also. Tell us a little bit about that.
Hold on. I'm spitting my sunflower seeds thanks to David Sunflower Seeds.
Yeah, and Biggs.
And Biggs, yeah. We don't discriminate. So apparently at Mr. Joel Osteen's church, Joel.
Oh, Joel.
There was some
mega church pastor.
Mega church
Down in Tejas.
There was some protesters for his stance on abortion. So in the middle of his Sunday service, they stood up ripped their clothes off down to their bra and underwear. It was the female protesters.
Yeah.
And started screaming,
my choice.
Yeah, my body, my choice.
My choice.
So
yeah, they were protesting against his beliefs. In,
they had really
abortion.
good seats to.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
We would show the video, but they do strip down to their underwear, so we're not going to.
If you want to watch the video, it's out there.
You just look it up on the internet yourself, not on the church computer like we.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Joey. He's not going to listen to this anyway. But yeah, they were protesting against Joel Osteen's view on abortion, and they stood up. Yeah, they were like 4 or 5 rows back from the front stage.
Yeah.
And he's just in the middle of preaching, and they just stand up, and the girl just like, shoo, one foul swoop, took her whole dress off.
Sure did.
It was like, my body, my... And then it was funny, because she chanted it like 4 or 5 times, and then she looked at her friends and was like, Rebecca, get up. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're doing that too. Yeah.
You said you were all in on this.
All I saw was about 2 or 3. I don't know if there was more than that protesting. But... And people started cheering, but I think it was for Joel Osteen.
Because
we're not going to have that in our service, ladies. Yeah. And escorted him out.
Security was there pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, they were on top of things. The guy sitting in the row beside of him, though, was just a regular dude, and they're like getting escorted out in their underwear, and he's just like, and then like a girl falls on his lap and stuff. It was kind of funny.
What if like Rebecca, her friend, the first girl's friend, was like, hey, I'm really getting something out of this service right now.
He's got some good points. Maybe we shouldn't do this protest. They're like, we committed to this. Get up and take your clothes off.
I'm about to cut him a check.
Like the other pastor that asked people for, what was it, $300 donations to his $65 million
jet
Gulfstream jet.
Mr. Dollar.
Dollar. Yeah, Dollar was his last name. But yeah, these televangelists, man, they have a hard way to go when it comes to the ministry.
I feel sorry for them.
I do too, but I mean that's a part of being super big and famous.
That's welcome. Thank you.
Hey, we will put that barrel right in the middle of this room and dip out of it every week.
We sure will.
I still have a bag of Nick's, the ones that Nick got me for my birthday back in April. We're still dwindling them down.
If we've really grown fond of the black pepper,
cracked black pepper sunflower seeds, very good.
Yeah.
By David.
Yeah, so
Appreciate that, David. Rosemarie, I know you're probably listening to this later, or if not right now. The Taki chip sunflower seeds.
Yeah, the spicy.
Amazing. That hint of lime. She bought those for us and brought them in. We thank you so much for that, Rosemarie. But I tell you what. I bought an extra bag because I crushed the first bag. I have a blister in my mouth from eating those things. Those things are hot. The red dye.
Yeah, I told you about the flaming hot lemon with lemon ones. Lemon.
I've not tried those.
Yeah,
that does sound good though.
They are pretty good.
I noticed that Biggs also has Little Caesars pepperoni pizza flavor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, straight up Little Caesars on it.
If you guys didn't know, Josh hates sports. I have to bring this up, Josh. Josh hates sports. And every time we do a sports segment, Josh is like, oh, sports.
No, I don't hate sports. I hate talking about them.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. Like, I'm not a fan. So when you guys talk about it, I'm just like, oh.
Sports.
But anyway.
I think you literally say sports.
Yeah.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
But I went golfing with Josh over the last holiday.
Don't out me, man.
He's actually a pretty good golfer. we teed off the first hole, and like I haven't played all year, and he lined one up, or I lined my shot up and hit.
Chris?
What's up, Chris? I hit my shot, and it went like way right.
Like almost hit a car on the highway, right?
Yeah, and and Josh was like, "Okay, my turn." And you know, Josh and his little goofy attitude. I'm like, I look at Colin, I was like, oh, this might be good because I've never seen Josh play golf.
Yeah, never seen him do an athletic thing in his life.
And
got it right on the green.
Right on the green. I would say within 10 feet of the hole.
I won a sleeve of balls because of it.
Yeah, for the veterans, because it was Memorial Day when we played.
Yeah.
And Josh was or Colin was with us, and he supported the veterans because he is a veteran. And
yeah, he's like, here, it's $5 a pop, and he's like, here's 15. That's all I've got. And he's like, well, who's going to be the ones doing it? And Colin's like, I don't even have a golf bag, so I'm going to let these guys do it.
Yeah.
Which
But
I thought was hilarious because he picked me up and took me to the golfing. And then I was like, where's your golf bag? And Colin's like, oh, I don't have any clubs. And I was like, what? You got me to go golfing and you don't even have clubs?
yeah.
You did good, though.
So Josh is a pretty good golfer.
Yeah. I'm good at some sports. I just don't ever do them. Uh-oh. Got an emergency?
No.
Thought you got a text of like, you need to get home now. There's poop everywhere.
No. Conspiracy theory. Josh is the shark of sports. Yes.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Josh, well, we started the day off, and Josh was like, anybody want to put a hundo on this game? I'm like, no, Josh, we don't bet.
Oh, my bad. That's how I always used to see people play.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're like, yeah, we'll do it. and he greens the first hole.
Yeah.
But just a little tidbit out there. Josh is a good golfer. Don't let him swindle you out of some money.
Thanks for putting it out to the millions of followers.
I know.
Now no one will lose to me again.
You think we should call Rogan and see if he will play golf with us? Oh, wait.
He actually hates golf.
Does he?
Well, he hates the concept when he was in California. Now that he's in Texas, he doesn't hate it as much. But he always talked about how stupid it was in California because they would be having droughts everywhere, but they would keep watering the golf courses. And it's like, we're having droughts where people can't get water, and you're watering a golf course. That's ridiculous. But now he's in Texas, they don't have as many droughts.
Oh, Brittany's going to play with you. Going
to let me beat her at pool.
Pool, yes.
Yeah, that's what she meant to say.
Yeah. That'd be for Holy Fins. You bet on Jesus taking
It's only by the power of Christ that I win.
That's going to be a derivative of Holy Fans. Is going to be our For Jesus sports betting.
Yeah. What's the Reality Kings? You can bet on live sports. We're going to have. So it's already Reality Kings would have to make it. Or is it? That's what it's called.
DraftKings.
DraftKings. So we're going to have to make it. I'm trying to think of how to put king with God, which that's used a lot.
King of Kings sports betting.
King of Kings sports betting. Christian sports betting. No. We'll let Rosemary's the brains. We'll let her figure that out.
We'll let her sue us later down the road for her ideas.
All right, that's got us kicked off now a little bit. Do you want to jump into your topic or mine?
We can do yours. Let me find it here.
Find my noise.
Here we go. Ready to get your ear holes blessed? Take it away, Josh.
I had to bring it back up. There it is. So, I got to reach out to our other good friends, the Moors, who have given me lots of great ideas to use on the podcast. And since we were cleaning up for VBS, I knew I couldn't think of anything good. So they came up, the better half, Marissa came up with craziest state laws from around the United States.
Ooh, fun.
So, you know how every state has a weird law. Like, I probably won't even bring up Kentucky's, but just to bring it up now. How you can't eat an ice cream cone while you're crossing the street in the state of Kentucky. It's illegal to do that.
Huh.
All because somebody did something so long ago.
It's probably before they had
Did you see this? Table flipping bets. That's good. I like that. I told you she's our brains. We're going to have to put her on the payroll at Seeds.
Right. We'll give you 2 bags for your thoughts.
Yeah. Whatever flavor you pick. I already bragged on the seeds that you got us earlier, Rosemary, now that you're on the live. The Taki ones are the bomb, but they put blisters in your mouth if you eat more than 2 bags. Just a heads up. Anyway, Marissa Moore came up with a great idea to go over the craziest state laws. So I'm going to read off a crazy state law, and Brett and the other 3 viewers online,
all 3 of you,
can try to guess which state you think this law is from. And I've already read this one to Brett, but I'll go ahead and give you a for instance so you can kind of guess what it is.
Okay.
In this state, it's illegal to drive blindfolded.
That should be all of them.
And you would think. You would think. But any guesses out there to the 5 viewers? Holla, what? But yeah, which state do you think it's a law that it says it's illegal to drive blindfolded?
New Mexico.
Good guess.
I don't remember you telling me.
I know, right? It is the great state of Alabama.
Oh, I do remember that.
Sounds like word didn't make it to everyone in the the Yellow Hammer State about the common phrase, keep your eyes on the road. One Alabama law prohibits driving while blindfolded. Our eyes are wide open after hearing this one. New Orleans, Iowa, there was a couple tries. Here's the next one. You can't put an animal in the back of an open vehicle in this state.
I know this one.
You remember that one?
No, I know it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear you read it earlier, Josh.
You didn't read Alaska earlier.
It might be on this list, Rosemary. I'll check and see Virginia's wild law is. But yeah, in the state of Alaska, you can't put an animal in the back of an open vehicle. But it's very specific, actually. What's Zach saying here? It's sibling substitution.
Subduction.
Okay. No. But in Alaska, yeah, you can't put an animal in the back of an open vehicle. To a dog, nothing sparks more joy than a cool breeze on an open road. However, in Alaska, the back of an open vehicle is off limits unless the dog's tail wags 46 inches or higher. The law was put into effect after one pup was reported as a public nuisance. Rough life, it says. I already read this one earlier, so I'll jump to the next one. In this state, you can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m.
New York.
Yeah, it would make sense, right? New Jersey, maybe. Arkansas.
Ooh.
Yeah. You can't honk your horn near a sandwich shop after 9 p.m. I wish there was more detail to why you couldn't do these things. A hangry fool may be to blame for this law. But hey, most of us sandwich shops are closed in the sleepy state of Arkansas by 9 p.m. anyway. It's a good point. It's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. Which state do you think that is?
A lost canary. South Dakota.
That's a good guess because that is a state within the United States.
Thanks.
Very close. It's the state of California. It is illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. Illinois and Tennessee, sorry, girls. You didn't get it right in the live. And they don't give a good explanation, so I don't need to go further, so I'll just go to the next one. In this state, it's illegal to keep a couch on your porch. That sounds rude, because back home, there's a lot of couches on a lot of porches. So which state do you think this is? It's illegal to keep a couch on your porch in this state, and it's not what you think. You would automatically assume Kentucky or West Virginia.
Detroit. Michigan.
That's a city. Mississippi's a good guess. Kentucky's a good guess. Colorado. In Colorado, it's illegal to keep a couch on your porch. Don't know why. Don't care to look up why. In this state, a pickle must be able to bounce. So I guess in this state, if you're making pickles, it must be able to bounce before you can actually consider it making pickles. I guess.
Nebraska.
Nope.
Dang
it. Oh, this put farmers in quite a pickle in 1948. Two men were arrested for selling pickles that were unfit for human consumption. Discussing ways to check for good pickles, officials declared that a pickle is legitimate only if it bounces. The pickles in question did not bounce. So the two men were arrested and fined, and the pickles were destroyed. Oh, Wisconsin, all states. Good point, Zach. It should be all states. It's Connecticut. Didn't even know.
Sounds about right.
Where is Connecticut? I don't even know where that's at.
Northeast.
Northeast?
It's like Pennsylvania.
Joey would be so disappointed right
I
now.
know it would be.
It's a good thing he'll never listen to this episode. In this state, you can't sell dog hair.
Did you say doll hair?
Dog. You can't sell your dog hair.
Texas.
New England. That's a good guess. I like that one. Delaware. Again, probably couldn't tell you where Delaware is at on the map. It's up in the Northeast, too.
Yeah.
Usually that's where I would guess because all the other ones are so big. I would get those. I'll give the last one because I think everybody will enjoy this, and you should be able to guess this one. In this state, it's legal parking fee. Let's see. In this state, legal parking fees towards animals must be paid. Legal parking fees toward animals must be paid. So, like if an animal is rode and you parked it.
Oklahoma.
Nope. Zach said it's currency. 5 dog hairs. I said dog hairs. Well, fine. Give me my 5 dog hairs. Oh, I don't have 5. Here, just take $20.
No, not going to cut it.
Legal parking fees toward animals must be paid. Sounds like Jumanji was a real once upon a time in this state. Because legal fees have to be paid for animal parking, including elephants, camels, and horses. According to Country Living, this law took effect in the 1920s when the Ringling Brothers Circus moved its winter show operations to this state.
I have no idea.
Nope, not Kentucky, not Alaska. Brittany said again, in New England, that's where the Connecticut and Delaware are. Oh, gotcha. But no, Florida.
Huh.
In the state of Florida, you got to pay fees to be able to park your animal within the city, all because a Ringling Brothers Circus popped up down there in the winter months.
New York.
Oh, Brittany said Florida. I think she knew that one.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm going to stop there. Might use this again sometime.
That'd be a good one.
Just keep doing it as a reoccurring segment when
Yeah.
we don't have any ideas. Hey, hi-oh.
When it's midnight and we're like, we got to come up with something.
It's midnight 09, actually.
09. Yeah, that was a good one.
Thanks for being the other guy on the show that wants to say that something was good that we did.
That was a great one. That's the best segment we've ever had.
What in the world? I got stuff on my bottom of my new shoes.
We're going to do story time with Brett, but it's not a story, so.
Story time with Brett.
We should really get a professional voice actor or like somebody with a professional voice to do like all of our intros for us.
Yeah.
That could be pretty fun.
We have to pay him.
Jeff knew it.
Oh. Brittany's husband, Jeff. Jeff. My name's Jeff.
The Virginia one is Holy Fans.
Jeff could do it.
Oh, do voiceover for us?
That'd be cool.
We might have to look into that. Like I said, we can pay in seeds.
So I'm gonna do this. I guess I don't know what to call it. Actually,
Oh,
my little topic is questions, funny questions to ask, like somebody that like if you're talking, like me and Josh are on a podcast.
icebreakers.
Yeah.
Icebreakers with Brett.
Icebreakers with Brett.
Walking up to a random person.
Yeah.
And just ask them these questions.
So they're funny questions.
WWBD.
What would WWBS
What would Brett ask?
say?
Oh, I didn't hear you S. So
The first question.
it's late. Sorry.
You're all right. What is your favorite smell?
Ooh, what is your favorite smell? To our many live listeners out there. And if you're listening later on, write into us. Message us on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram. What is your favorite smell?
Yes,
Where did that come from? I like it. Anything pumpkin or fall scented. Good answer, Brittany. That is a good answer. Fall is my favorite time of year, and I do love all the fall smells. Like, everything's dying, but it's still really beautiful out, like all the changing of the colors and stuff. It's kind of a sad boy thing to say, you know? Like, everything's dying, and I love it. It's beautiful.
Mom's baking.
Ooh. Yeah, I love it when my mom gets baked. Sorry.
It smells like weed.
It smells like a skunk in here, Mom, but I love it. I don't know what it is about it. It just makes me happy.
My favorite smell is campfire.
Mine used to be campfire until I got older. Now it's like, now I gotta wash my clothes.
I gotta take a shower.
I don't know what my favorite smell is, though. I used to love, and now it's a little rich for me, but I used to love the smell of gasoline as a kid. Be at the gas pump, and I like put my head outside, and just like, I wouldn't huff it to get high. I just like the smell of it. Yeah, we talked about Joel Osteen, Zach. You were late.
Yeah.
And you were right. That article was spot on. He read the title of it, and the title was right along with what he told me. He goes, I just read the title of the article and made up everything else about it, but he was pretty spot on.
The next one, I'm going sideways.
Fresh cut lawn is awesome, especially as an older person now. Well, an adult. Like, the smell of fresh cut grass, boy, oh boy.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
I love pineapple on pizza.
Me too.
People get upset. They get really upset about that. But, man, I put everything in the world on pizza.
What smells like sadness?
Fresh cut grass, probably.
Oh.
But, yeah, man, pineapple on pizza, I'm all about it. I love some ham, some pineapple, bacon.
For sure.
I mean, barbecue sauce. Love some barbecue sauce on a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that on one of those chicken pizzas or whatever, the chicken bacon ranch. I'll throw some barbecue sauce on it, too. Oof. Oh, yeah.
Gas.
Oh, yeah, gas is the smell of sadness. That's a good point.
It smells like money now.
It smells like ouch.
Do you have an imaginary friend?
Do or did I?
No, do you?
I mean, if you really got dissecting my daily life, I would say I do. I've always talked to myself, and I love talking out loud to myself.
Me too.
Yeah. So I technically would think that I have, because sometimes I'll catch myself and hope nobody was watching, because I'll have like a full-on conversation and then look around and be like, my kids don't get it. They just think I'm being goofy, but I was actually talking to something.
Right, like the voice in your head.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always doing that. Shut up.
No, not like that. Like, you're just like, or like you're playing out scenarios in your head, like
all the time.
Yeah, like
constantly.
Like, if he comes up here and says something about the way I'm doing this, I'm gonna tell him like that. Is what I do.
Yeah, I put out all these scenarios in my head. If that guy comes up to me and tries to fight me, I mean, I'm going to run away, but I could pick up that stick right there.
My daughter said she's her own invisible friend because she feels invisible. Wow.
Sad boy stuff again.
Yeah.
No, I feel that sometimes. I always felt invisible. I never felt like I was in a group of folks all the time.
I go through spurts, like where you really feel like, like you're invisible, like nobody really cares. Like,
I think that affects me more up here in the northern Kentucky area.
Yeah.
Like in the South, or what we call the South, like the eastern Kentucky area, like people are more personable. If they see you, they're looking at you. Howdy, what's going on? Up here, you feel like you're making somebody mad if you try to stop and say howdy, or how's it going? Like, oh, leave me alone. Like, you never know how many people's going to be mad at you for just saying, how you doing?
Yeah, like you're, saying hi or how you doing is taking up so much of your time.
You ruined my day
by
genuinely asking me how I was doing. Thanks so much.
How dare you? What's the most... no, that was not it. Can you eat ice cream using your bare hands? I've never tried.
I'm not a big ice cream person, but yeah, you can do it.
Oh, for sure.
I love those videos, even though it's cringy, of the people doing prank videos. They pull up to like McDonald's, like, I just want one ice cream cone, and then they'll be holding it, and the person's like, oh, thanks, and they'll grab the ice cream and then pull it in the car and eat the cone. And they're just like, what are you doing? And they drive away.
I have too like sensitive of chompers. So like I don't bite my ice cream. Like you know what I mean?
Texas, I have human hands. But yeah, it depends on the coldness and if it's like soft serve, all that good stuff.
If you could remove one color in the whole world, what would it be and why?
That sounds like a racist setup right there. Gotcha. I knew it. You're racist.
Right.
Well, I really hate the color. Well, if I could get rid of a color, what color would it be? If I could get rid of a color, what's the color you hate the most? I've become, in the older age, I start wearing more like earth tones, like darker colors, brown, gray. I used to be like rainbow shirts all the time and like just weird and goofy. The brighter it was, the better it was. But yeah, in old age, you just don't want to be noticed. I think it goes with that in being an invisible thing.
I think I would
purple. They said they get rid of purple.
Get rid of, not keep. I think I would get rid of yellow.
Rosemary said pink.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Pink's a great color. I mean, hey, wait, where's it? There it is. Yeah, strawberry, bubblicious energy drink.
Zach Osborne said white. It's the absence of color.
Oh, yeah. I think people would be happier if we got rid of white.
I don't like yellow. I think yellow is,
passe.
Yeah. There's nothing special about yellow.
I mean, good healthy pea.
I guess.
Get rid of orange or yellow. I like all the colors. I don't know. Honestly, the first color that came to mind was black. Yeah. I have a lot of black shirts, and it's more slimming. But just like, I think I just like. No, don't laugh. Don't make that. I'm just saying the color is.
I know what you're saying.
Never mind.
I'm just laughing.
No. I thought of that early on and was like, well, I can't say that. And then I was like, no, just like the color. Oh, that didn't come out. No. Yeah.
Podbless.
Yeah, pink. We're going to say pink. I'm going to get rid of pink. Go to the next question. God.
This one's funny. I laughed at it when I read it earlier.
Oh, dear Lord.
What do you think is the worst thing a person can put on their bio on a dating app?
That is a good one. What is... No, Brittany, technically, that's not a color. Oh, dang it. How did I not stop myself? But anyway, what is the worst thing someone could put in their bio of a dating app? I would love to see what your skin feels like as I wear it.
Yeah.
The smell is natural. We're so far behind on the stream, I think. What is the worst thing you could see in someone's bio on a dating app? Can't wait to get married.
I was going with the Michael Scott, their crimes. That's a good one.
Their pick is their arresting record pick.
Assault, battery, hates kids, and overshare on first date. Yeah.
Hey, that was my thing that's the first date that I had with my wife. I talked about things you should never talk about on a first date. It was my exes and all kinds of stuff. It was horrible. And I got lucky and she stuck around.
Really reeled her in there.
Oh, I did. It was so awful. She laughs at me still because I was like, what's your favorite color? She's like, are you serious right now? You know we're like in our 30s, right? And I was like, oh, okay. Sorry. I did ask her stupid stuff. What's your favorite season? She's like, we're in our 30s. Shut up. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to talk about. She told me she could swim. That is a good red flag. that could be a segment too. Red flags for dating apps.
Yeah.
Why are pigs such a good driver?
That question made me think of the Michael Scott where he's trying to set up a dating profile, and it's because they just had all the kids in the office.
Yeah.
and he realized that he really likes being around kids.
Yeah, so he wants to try to have one.
No. He puts he puts up his profile name on his dating app was Little Kid Lover.
Oh, Podbless After Dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought that was funny.
Oh.
That is on a TV show, the
Pig.
funniest TV show ever.
Pigs are such good drivers because they're great parallel porkers.
Man, she's just on a roll.
She's
Do you think she's Googling these?
Probably. It sounds like something Brittany would do. What's our next one?
I had it and I lost it. Who's your celebrity crush?
Brad Pitt. Sorry, I came off with that too quick, didn't I?
You did. You did.
It's always been Brad Pitt, and it'll always be Brad Pitt. Dude, listen. I'm 39, right? I'm not a youngin'. Deplorable. It's my age range, I think. If you ask somebody around my age and a little bit like 5 years older than me, all we can think about is Brad Pitt from Fight Club. The dude was so ripped. He had muscles that shouldn't be there. And Jason Momoa, he's crazy. He's a silly goose.
Have you seen the TikToks of when the Amber Heard trial?
Ron Swanson, he says. Ryan Reynolds. These guys are nice. Don't get me wrong. Brad Pitt all the way.
Have you seen the TikToks where they dub over?
They put Jason Momoa.
So where he's like, I'm gonna click off my screen so I can show you a picture, and it's the picture of Johnny Depp's lawyer and the hearts around it. That is so funny to me.
But no, who's your favorite celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush. Oh man,
you know you got one. It can be a sports person too, because you're so into sports. I know.
Yeah, but
Barry Bonds, yeah. Daryl Strawberry.
I think Daryl Strawberry knows how to party.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
She admitted to it that she went online and found that.
Yes, I did.
Shamar Moore.
Oh, he's the dude from not CSI, Criminal Minds. The black dude from that.
He's a handsome guy. But no, you can't beat Brad Pitt. Every age of his life, he's a beautiful man. But so many women, even my wife, I was like, oh, you got to think Brad Pitt's amazing, right? And she's like, no, I don't find him attractive at all. And I'm like, what is wrong with women? I've had like 5 women tell me that they don't think he's attractive.
Do you think it's because they don't want to admit it? Like, because that's the go-to.
Maybe. Well, it used to be. It's not anymore.
No, it's who's the handsome crush now? Like
Ryan Reynolds, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson's pretty cute.
Yeah, she has a great personality.
Yeah, she
She does.
No, the one Spider-Man dude. That's a pretty popular one. Tom Holland.
Oh, Tom Holland, the little cutie. Yeah, he's youngin' though.
Yeah, he's too young.
Too young.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
It's Brad Pitt, man.
Brad.
I'm telling you,
Pitt.
It's always my answer. I came off with that too fast. Give us another one before people get too creeped out.
You really did.
I will keep talking.
Look at 63. Do you really think aliens exist? I don't need to ask that question.
Yeah, everybody knows they are.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Who's the first person on your hit list?
Oh, that's a little too revealing for the internet to know.
What if you were like, Brett?
I said it's too revealing for the internet to know.
Oh gosh, I can't read that one. Look at 71.
So let's jump on into Podbless. Oh man, 71. You said what? Oh no,
we're not doing that.
No.
If you could choose any animated character, who would it be?
To be?
To be, I guess, is that?
I don't know. Try it, or just read it over there, because I could probably come up with a good one on that.
Yeah, if you could choose any animated character, who would it be? I'm assuming it's if you could be an animated character.
Who would you be? Who would you be?
I would probably go with like the cartoon animated Batman.
Ooh. Now, there's a lot of different version of that. Are you looking for like? Well, I'm not even going to get into all that because that goes down a whole nother rabbit hole. But just animated Batman.
Yeah. I watched one of.
She said Plank from Ed, and Eddie. That is a good one.
One of the guys I work with let me borrow like the Suicide Squad like anime cartoon version.
What is it?
Suicide Squad,
Oh yeah.
and it was really good.
Yeah.
Probably that version of Batman.
Yeah, because he's hardly in that. He's just in it for a bit, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I love all those DC cartoons. They're really great.
Yeah.
You know what just keeps coming to my mind is Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
I'm trying to think.
The poison, the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison? Yeah. That's not a good impression. But do you know who Kronk is though from Emperor's New Groove?
No,
He's the big bodyguard for Yzma, the bad person, the bad witch woman or whatever.
Oh.
He's the bodyguard, and he's always running around. Oh yeah, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, it's great to be here. All right. Yeah, he's a funny guy. He does a lot of voices. That one particular person.
Thomas the Tank Engine or SpongeBob? That's better.
SpongeBob is a good one. I don't know if you're getting into that realm. Patrick all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, my kids like try to do an impression of Patrick all the time.
You know who I really wanted to be as a kid? Hey Arnold.
Oh yeah, football head.
Right.
Oh dude. Goku. Yeah, that would be a fun, super powerful person. Emperor's New Groove is.
Hey Arnold had the most amazing loft.
Oh yeah, dude,
Like
that was
his
so cool.
Room.
Yeah, he had the window he could open up and climb out of on the roof.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, they made a movie later on. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I played it for the kids the other day. They really enjoyed it.
I would have to watch that because my kids were watching it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And
what was his friend's name? Gerald.
Gerald, yeah.
His best friend was Gerald.
He's so cool, man.
Stoop kid's not going to leave his stoop.
And he left his stoop.
He did.
Tommy
Stoop
Pickles,
kid.
yeah, he's cool.
Tommy Pickles is you know that's a woman that voices Tommy Pickles?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She voices a lot of the Rugrats in that,
Yep,
right?
Chucky. Yep. Phil and Lil. But no, dude, we could get on about this cartoon characters thing. But
yeah, that we could do that.
hello,
again.
is this a Krusty Krab? No, it's Patrick.
It's Josh?
No, it's Josh. No, it's Patrick. Yeah, the kids love that one.
What would be the outcome if the government decided to make everything illegal? I think you would just be like
breaking the law.
Right.
Every chance you turn
Or
around.
you'd be so depressed and
Dude,
like it'd be bad.
there's a lot of conspiracy theorists that think we're going that way anyway.
Just like martial law and
Yeah,
everything's
they're
illegal.
like, it's
and-
happening, guys. You watch and see. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's getting dumb out there, but it's always been dumb out there.
Oh, I told you this
Everyone
earlier.
would be in jail.
Right.
It would just be Planet Jail. Like, you're just at your house, and that's called jail.
I told you
Because-
this earlier, but we have a development in the bike gang that I want to start.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the mini bikes.
Yeah. We're not going to go bike gang anymore
Okay.
because you can't find them because that gas is really high.
Oh, yeah. And gang's a bad connotation.
Well, we're going to try to bring it back.
It's called a club.
Yeah, we're a club. But really, we're going to do gang things.
What are you going to do now? Scooters?
No.
Razor scooters?
Mm-mm.
They
That would
make
be
them pretty
though.
cool now. They got like brakes on them and stuff.
No, we're going to do e-bikes.
E-bikes, huh?
Yeah.
Like email bikes? Where you
Yeah,
like,
where you sit there and you type on it, and I just hit the microphone, and you send emails all day. No.
so e-bikes.
Yeah, it's an electric bike.
Yeah.
It goes about 20 miles an hour, and it has pedals, so it's really like a moped, but
Without an engine.
yeah,
Because it uses electric to
use
propel
electric.
itself.
Yeah, and you can go 48
Are those
miles.
the ones that have the big thick tires though?
Yeah,
Yeah, they got like big wide tires, so it
Yeah.
actually absorbs some more impact and stuff.
yeah, and you can
Moped group?
exactly. You can take the battery out and charge it. Like if you go to work,
You could bring
ride
it
your bike,
inside and
you just
charge
bring
it up.
inside. Yeah, and it folds up to where it could fit like in it was like a small car, like a hatchback
Nice.
car. Yeah,
That could be pretty awesome.
I know.
That could be something I might get into. But like where I live at though, like because riding bikes with a family or something like that, I wouldn't be able to just be like, oh, let's go ride a bike because we don't have a sidewalk. We have to like cross a main road
To get
to get to a
the
sidewalk or a
neighborhood, yeah.
neighborhood. Yeah. But
You
if
would
it-
be safe.
But if it was an e-bike, I could. Yeah, I would be great. The kids would not keep up. E-bike band. Scooter Squad. I like that. Scooter Squad.
Scoot Squad.
Scoot Squad. Going to scoot all over the. Look out. We're going to scoot on you, son.
You about to get scooted on.
No, Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura, they did the e-bike thing.
Yeah.
Where they paid like a $5,000 for an e-bike.
Yeah, I'm thinking
high end.
more around the like $800 range.
Hey, man, once this doctor money gets rolling in, I might get me a $5,000 bicycle.
Do it.
I won't. She would never let me do that.
Yeah, we should, because so I filled up my gas tank last week, and it was I drive a truck.
Yeah.
It was $109 to fill up my gas tank from E to full.
I put $45 in my wife's car tonight, and it was only half a tank.
Right.
Like, how ridiculous is that?
Yeah, and then, so on the same day,
Electric peddlers.
my wife filled up the van.
Oh, the van, dude, has such a big tank.
Hers is like 16, I think, 16,
Gallons.
16 gallons, and it was $90.
Oh.
So we filled up on the same day. So on the same day, we spent $199 for gas.
Dude, something's going to have to break eventually.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to have to give in and be like, all right, we were just playing around.
Yeah.
2 years of the pandemic, nobody was driving around, so we lost money.
So a guy at work that I work with was talking about this, and he was like, yeah, the gas prices are going up because everybody stayed home for 2 years for COVID. And he said, he's like, I fully believe that the government was like, hey, don't worry, you're going to lose money. We'll get it back for you later on.
This is going to be a factory reset for us, so
right.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And we're gonna get you back. Don't worry. Yeah.
47 filled with $1 off. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of apps out there you can get hooked up on, too, to help save $1 a gallon. Or
Another guy at work was telling me if you buy Kroger gift cards on the weekend,
yeah,
it's 4 times the fuel points.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to go inside, purchase it because it's double the fuel points or whatever. So you buy a $100 gift card, and then you can use those fuel points to get half off of your gas per gallon.
Yeah, and then he said something about
It's a little extra effort, but I think a lot more people are going to do it because then you just use the gift card to pay for the gas.
Or you can't.
Is that the trick?
Yeah, but you can use the gift card to pay for groceries.
Well, you could get just like an American Express card.
Yeah.
That's good as cash. That's
right.
how you could probably use it that way.
Yeah. But there was something he said that
Kroger.
if you use the gift card for something else, then you get double off. So the fuel point or the gift card is 4 times, and then double points is for something else. But I forget what he said it was. So that you're really kind of double dipping there.
That's what you got to do, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hard times.
But I'm just gonna get the e-bike, I think.
You could have a lot of fun.
I think so.
You have to get a lot of reflective wear.
Yeah, because I'll be driving down
flashing lights off your helmet
Dixie Highway. Well, the one I'm looking at, I'll send it to you. It has a light on the front, and when you hit the brakes light up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to have a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of flashing this and that. You could go the back way.
Oh yeah, I could go down by your house on Amsterdam there and
just pop down that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take back roads all the way. But there's a lot of Frenchy bicyclist guys that ride around.
Oh yeah.
Our area now.
Oh yeah.
Like they get stuck in front of me all the time.
Don't you just want to
tap them?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that was that one comedian was like, "You guys got some aggressive bike riders." They're like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Seriously, this guy cut me, or I cut him off," and he was like, "Can't you see me? I'm on a bike." And he goes, "Can't you see me? I'm in a car."
But yeah, that's how we're going. So if you want to be a part of the e-bike gang,
we'll let Rosemary hash out a fun name. She's good at that.
Yeah.
The e-bike gang. I don't like that.
You don't.
I don't like the idea of gang being associated with it. But
well, don't think of it as a gang. Just think about it as people that peddle drugs and
not a gang.
Get it? Peddle drugs.
Always keep some Tylenol on you.
Right.
Peddling drugs.
But yeah, that's my plan. It's just convincing Sarah to let me buy one. So.
Well, so that's not going to happen for a while. Maybe we'll get into that golf betting thing. You could team up with me. We can just hustle some people.
Smoke some fools.
Yeah. Get us a couple $1,000 and then we'll go buy some e-bikes.
But yeah, so that was my list.
Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I think that's
kinda
what we'll
goofy,
start
but-
doing when we have a late night and can't think of anything.
Right. So do we want to bless somebody?
I think she threw another joke up here.
Yesterday, my dog.
Yesterday, my doctor called me to diagnose me with color blindness. Man, that came out of the orange. That came out of the blue.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I used to have jokes too.
I don't think I
had jokes
think-
before the internet, so
You
take
had the
that.
internet before jokes.
now the internet came along, it ruined me. I can't remember my jokes. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna bless somebody.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we've went over our time almost.
We're almost there.
Yeah, I think we're at it. So this worked out perfect.
Here we go.
Podbless your heart.
I don't think we brought up a thing to show it on the frames, do we? Because the other one has got 3 cameras and one's looking at a ceiling. But we can just talk about
We'll
it.
just talk about it.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's late at night. Nobody needs to see it. We can just tell you about it.
So I found this article. I forget what I was doing. I was reading it at work or something or another. And
Don't tell them what state it's from.
okay, there was a man who was attacked by a 7-foot alligator while
Whoa.
walking.
7 foot. Well, you think about the tail. The tail's about 3 foot of that. So
Yeah.
it's probably not giant.
It's probably average alligator,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Anyway,
While
sorry.
walking around a motel Tuesday after mistaking it for a dog.
Hotel,
that's-
motel. Holiday Inn.
Rosemary.
Florida. Wow. Just straight up guessing Florida right off the bat.
It was Georgia.
Bless Elon so he can use us Mars magic to save us from the big gas.
I wonder if we can message Elon and ask him to build us an e-bike from Tesla.
Dude, he should make a really cool one.
Right.
Yeah.
It had like a big screen on it.
it'd have the flamethrower on there that he made. Put it on the back so you look like you're flying real fast. Anyway.
It was Florida. Rosemary was right.
Yeah.
So at approximately 2:45 a.m., the 49-year-old man was walking through the front garden of a Sarasota County motel when he noticed something in the bushes.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, it was. While there are an estimated 1.3 million alligators living throughout.
Wait, what?
1.3
3
million
million
alligators living throughout 67 counties of Florida.
Oh man. And those ain't little. Those are biggins.
Experts say serious injuries caused by unprovoked alligator attacks are rare.
Florida man at it again, Brittany said.
Yeah, he is. With chances of a Florida resident being seriously injured from an unprovoked alligator attack being roughly 1 in 3.1 million.
Well, now it says aggravated. Did he try to pet what he thought was a dog?
I
And
think he
that's
saw
why-
something in there moving and was like, that must be a dog out there. or
Oh
something."
yeah, so he wasn't provoked.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was one in 3.1 million people that could have gotten attacked without provoking.
Right. Since the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission started tracking human alligator incidents in 1948, there have been 442 unprovoked bites with 26 resulting in fatalities.
Oh, fatality. That means dead.
The Sarasota County Sheriff's Office said the man, who has not been publicly identified for what reason, why not, was a guest at the motel. During his midnight stroll, the man allegedly saw the alligator silhouette running through the bushes, but assumed it was a dog with a long leash.
I wonder if he was not from that area, and that's the reason he thought it was a dog.
Yeah.
When people from Florida are like, "Holy crap, it's a gator!"
Here's the question:
Okay.
do you really care about the dog? Because if it were me,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, that might be a dog over there. But I wouldn't go up and be like, I'm going to go try to get it.
Well, did he go up to it? Is that what it said? He approached it, or it came to him?
Okay, so he went through his midnight stroll. The man allegedly saw the alligator silhouette running through the bushes, but assumed it was a dog with a long leash,
Oh.
which is why he did not move out of the way.
A long leash that's really a 3-foot tail.
The gator then approached the man, biting him in the leg and pulling on his muscle tissue.
Bless his drug dealer. 'Cause that must have been some quality stuff.
When the man escaped the gator's grasp, he said he felt it rip a chunk out of his leg. Luckily, a Sarasota County deputy was nearby the attack for a separate call when he heard the man scream. The deputy contacted EMS, and the man was taken to a nearby hospital, but has since been released.
Man.
According to the TV, a sergeant was able to capture the alligator, which was removed from the scene by the alligator trapper. The FWC said the alligator is being transferred to a nearby farm that processes alligators for hide and meat.
Dude, that would be the business to get in if you lived in Florida.
Right.
He wasn't an animal trapper. He was an alligator trapper. And he had a processing plant where he's like, I'm making some boots, man.
In Florida, it is illegal to kill, harass, or feed alligators without a proper permit. Individuals who encounter an alligator they think that could be dangerous should contact the FWC's nuisance alligator program hotline at 1-866 FWC Gator.
Dude. Yeah, that's Florida man doing some Florida man stuff.
So the article that I read earlier today was a little bit different.
Yeah.
And it said that the police officer actually jumped on the middle of this gator's back and folded him up and hog-tied
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
That's what I thought this article was going to get to, but it
Yeah.
didn't. But yeah, the officer definitely folded it up.
He wasn't waiting on the well, it's only 7 foot. That sounds like a lot, but it's actually a mid-sized gator, a small gator.
Yeah, it's like a foot taller
compared to like a 25-foot gator.
Yeah. Who are we blessing here?
Oh, dude. I saw some people saying we should bless the alligator there. Rosemary thinks we should bless the alligator. Brittany says bless the Florida man. Dude, I don't even know what you would want to bless down there.
I think we should. If you're a police officer, would you have jumped on that gator's back? Or would you have just pulled your gun out and shot it?
It depends on what kind of day you had, you know?
I probably would just shot it.
Yeah, well, he probably didn't have that permit, and he knows what happens. The first 3 gators he did shoot, and he got in a bunch of trouble, and he was like, I can't have a 4th strike.
He's like, this dog pulled a gun on me.
What was the comedian said the other day? He's like, police hate crimes, except for police hate crimes. Oh,
Let's
anyway.
go. We'll go alligator.
The
'cause
alligator it is.
He was just going about his business.
Poor old Al the Gator.
Al the Gator.
Pod bless your heart, sweetie.
Oh, man.
Well,
Yeah, thanks for hanging in there, guys. Those on the live. We really appreciate you, our loyal fans. Buddy Zach got to stay in there this whole time. Appreciate you, Zach. Rosemary and Brittany, glad you guys got to be in here together again.
yeah, that was a fun episode. I
Yeah,
think
sorry we kept you up till 1 a.m, but we appreciate your patronage
Yeah,
and your seeds. Thank you again, Rosemary.
yeah. Thank you, Brittany Downs. Thank you.
But yeah, Joey, actually, he was going to be missing for a church event thing, but y'all keep him in your prayers. He's actually down with the vid. Got a little sickness going on, but I think he's doing pretty good. As Brett's.
Yeah, I talked to him the other day, and he seemed to be.
It's his second round, I think.
Rosemary says sorry for the mouth source.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, that's. I talked to him the other day, and he seemed to be feeling better.
Good.
So
Yeah, I know my brother and nephew have got it pretty bad where they're like, this is rough. Like,
yeah,
it was like the whole first time people got it feeling, they said. It wasn't the easy one this time around. So
yeah.
he's disturbed.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably something we said. But no, he's got the vid. He's down with the co and the vid. But it sounds like
he's down with the sickness.
Down with the sickness. But yeah,
Yeah,
he's starting to do better. So
he'll probably be back next week. But
yeah, hopefully so.
yeah, just you're thinking about him. Think about him and his family, and
Say a prayer too. Since that's kind of what the thing we do around here.
at Pod bless your heart. We should have Pod bless Joey's heart. 'Cause
Blessing folks
he's
and
not feeling
whatnot.
good. You're welcome, Rosemary.
But we appreciate you guys for being a part. Like I said, if you're out there listening and not watching on the live stream, know that you can listen in on or watch in and listen in on Thursday nights live on Facebook and YouTube. Also, if you're listening on Spotify, we try to put up the video so you can actually watch the video after it's been recorded. And then you can seamlessly switch straight from video to audio if you're doing something and can't watch the video at the moment. Click off, and then you're listening. Hey, there's my big bro.
Cuffing stuff together.
Appreciate you, brother. Everybody's Podbless Joey. Have a good night, guys. Thanks, Rosemary. But like I said, if you're out there listening after we do the live, make sure to share. Go out there and rate and review on Facebook and Apple Podcasts or whatever platform you're listening from. Try to leave us a rate and review. Just takes a couple seconds, and it helps us to get out there to more people so their ear holes can be blessed. Got anything else, Brett?
Nope, I think I'm good.
Cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, and I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
And this is Podbless.
Maybe.
There we go. That was a good time. Woo. We got through it, man. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. We kind of made it and we tried. Just the two of us. Brett and I.
See you guys. Have a good night.
See ya.